Check 1, check 2. All right, I think we're good to go here. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Haldane Arena, home of Storm Hockey and the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. We will begin with our visiting team wearing the white sweaters, led by coaches Fulton Fury's Larry King Matt Digby, and head coach Dan Bartlett. And here are the Raiders' starting lineup. On offense, number 5, Nikolai Tardabone. Number 7, John Dingman. Number 9, Nick Long. On defense, number 8, Nick Shrimp. Number 12, Lucas Nelson. And between the pipes, number 35, John Wallace. And now for the home team wearing their blue sweaters, led by coaches Josh Van Brocklin, Joe O'Donnell, Michael Ledoux, John Van Brocklin, Christopher Nethers, and head coach Adam Roberts. Here is the starting lineup for the Cavaliers. On defense, number 5, Jared Barr. Number 7, Nate Ward. On offense, number 8, Colin Whitmore. Number 10, Owen Van Brocklin. Number 14, Sean Loveland. And between the pipes, number 30, Liam Loveland. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please rise. Place your hand over your heart and remove your headgear. Any active duty, veteran, retired servicemen or servicewomen may salute as desired as we listen to the playing of our national anthem. And we're live. Here we go. The first game of the Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. We will have our ceremonial puck drop later on at the 7:30 game. Oh, there's a shot by number 9. That was Nick Long. Nice save by Liam Loveland. I always have mixed feelings about youth players removing headgear while on the ice. I find it to be safer. These are children. Safer to leave your headgear on. I certainly, when we announce home hockey tournaments for younger players, I do not allow them to remove their headgear. I don't believe they'd be covered by USA Hockey Insurance if they did. Could be considered differently for high school, but these are not professionals. These are still just young boys. Fulton coming out from their zone, stopped at the neutral zone, sent back in, and brought right back out by Fulton. Whitmore in the neutral zone, touches that puck over for Luke Lefex. And Whitmore goes off for his line change. Lefex into the corner, picked up there by Aiden Monteleone. He sends it around back behind the net. Passed up for Nikolai Tarbadone. Tarbadone coming in, penetrating to the offensive end. He's got somebody in the middle. Nice defensive slide, though, by IHC. Coming in hot off the right side, Lucas Nelson tries for that firing pass. Blocked. Puck still hot in that corner. Nick Long back to the point for Nelson. Nelson back into Long. Long centering. And Tarbadone had his stick all tied up in the middle. We call that defense. That puck gets fired out into the middle. Played in a neutral zone by Nick Schremp right back in. Everybody had to check up for onside. Schremp to Long. Long. Oh, passed it up to Tarbadone. Tarbadone just lost it as it crossed over that center line. Could become tricky there. I've seen players trip over less. Schremp dumps that puck in and goes off for his change. Garrett Houdon touching it back behind the net, giving that puck over to Ward. Oh, and that comes out in front. And back into the corner it goes. Nate Ward chasing that puck around. Now coming up along the far side. Sent around back behind the net by Fulton. And now comes Ryan Long. Long over to LaPlante. LaPlante fires that shot in, and that puck gets gobbled up by Liam Loveland. Face off to the left side of Loveland. Drawn back, comes all the way back into a neutral zone. Chasing after it is Logan Gilbert, not able to catch up to it before Nick Schremp does. Schremp curling around back behind his net. Schremp passing up along the far side. That gets stopped by Gilbert. He sends it back. In the neutral zone, Nate Ward sends it across. Glove down by Gilbert. Gilbert passes it over to Nate Gray. Gray trying to send that puck in. Unable to do so. Coming in to help out, though, is Jared Not Good Enough Bach. He dumps that puck in. Over the summer, I was calling games, and Jared had to borrow a uniform jersey, a sweater, and he borrowed it from a player whom I know really well, and I knew it was not him. I had no idea who he was, though. Now I know. Jared Bach. Face off to the left side of the Fulton goaltender. Comes out to the point. Handled there by Ben Wiley. Wiley over to the near side. At the face-off dot, that gets pushed back by Wallace. Back out to the point, now back into the corner. Schremp out, tries clearing it out. Held at the point, though, by Wiley. Wiley fires it back in. Picked up there at the dot by Luke Lefex. Unable to get that shot off. Back to Luke again, curling around. Toe drag, centering pass. It's up on top. It's stuck on top of the net, and that ref calls it dead because he saw swords coming out as those players were ready to duel over that puck as it was loose in the air. Face off, controlled by nobody yet. Still battling for it at the blue line. Sent back in, picked up there by Ryan Long, and he sends it out. Stopped in the neutral zone by Garrett Hudon. Hudon crossed it over back into the offensive end, the Fulton end of the ice. Fires that puck all the way around back behind the net. Long chasing it. Long getting a piece of it, not able to clear it out, though. Wiley misplays it at the blue line, and it comes back into their neutral zone. Pass it up to LaFex. LaFex sends it all the way across the other side for O'Donnell. O'Donnell dumps it in, back around behind the net. Touched up there by John Wallace. Hot off the boards. Oh, and that gets gobbled up by Wallace. Nice goaltending. So I completely missed that penalty. My bad. I just noticed that there's somebody in the box. Still getting situated here. It's the beginning of the first game of this tournament for this weekend. That gets cleared out. Chasing it down, Johnny Dingman. Dingman back one way, backhand shot. Saved by Liam Loveland. Off the boards by Van Broccoli. Goes underneath the stick of Schremp. No icing. Comes out. Oh, at the neutral zone. Stopped by Jared Bach. Bach takes it, sends it across to the far end of that blue line. And that gets rifled out, and that's going to be an icing. No! Icing is waved off. Waved off because closest person to the puck was Johnny Dingman. Dingman, always known for his speed. I've been watching Dingman play ever since he was a squirt. And his skills have progressed just as much as his age has. I mean, you know, being a youth player, not like it would when you're my age. Johnny Dingman is playing out of his skates as usual. Back to Dingman, fires that shot low. Tries to sneak it and goes wide. Comes all the way out to the neutral zone, sent back in by Ryan Long. Fulton has to check up as Jared Bach chases that puck down in the corner. Bach trying to play it out, has two Fulton players all over him. Those Raiders block that puck. Coming high off the boards, but now held in by Long. Tom Long. Sent out into the neutral zone. Played in neutral zone by 15, who I don't have a 15. That's all right. Let's see if I can figure out who that is. Oh, that penalty was to number 11, a cross-check. Well, that penalty's over. Battle for that puck, and Fulton coming out with it now. Daniel Devendorf. Devendorf bounces off the wall, back around behind the net. Picked up behind the net by Rodman. Gavin Rodman sends that around to the other side. Grabbed there by IHC. That puck comes all the way down. Fulton coming right there on the far side. That puck goes back around behind the net and comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Played in the neutral zone by Britt Dykob. Dykob dumps it in back behind the net so he can go off and get some rest. On the far side, trying to control. Comes out into the middle. Nobody there but three Fulton players. They play it out into the neutral zone. Stopped there by Nate Ward. No, not Nate Ward. That is Ben Wiley, and Wiley dumps it in. Corner battle. IHC dumping it back into the corner. Comes out high. Nate Ward. Nate tries sending that in. It goes along the right side of Wallace and his crease. Oh, held in by Jared Bach. Pass it off to 21. Battle for it on the far side. Shot fired. Goes off the skate or the leg of Penrod for Fulton. Dingman hanging out high in the neutral zone. Not able to get a stick on that puck. Coming out into the neutral zone now, IHC. Looks like Jaden Romig. Romig turns, fires, doesn't have the puck anymore. With the puck is Ryan Long. Long coming back through the neutral zone. Long has Dixon with him. Oh, and Long loses that puck as he hits the top of the face-off circle. And coming in hot is Jared Bach to fire that puck in all the way around back behind the net. Play there by Hudon. Hudon sends out into the neutral zone. Stolen in the neutral zone by Freddie White. Freddie White firing that shot goes just wide of the net. Centering pass, dished aside by Loveland. Flicked up into the neutral zone. Little pretty flick of the puck by Owen Van Brockland, but not able to control it. Goes all the way down, and Shrimp picks it up down there. Van Brockland in the middle, not able to get that shot on net. On the near side, Dixon not able to grab it. Oh, and there's a hot shot from Hudon, kicked aside by Wallace. Up on top, a lot of stick checking going on. Van Brockland grabs it, sends it all the way around behind the net for Whitmore. Whitmore going into the corner. Whitmore misses the puck. Now coming out with that now is Freddie White. White coming along the near side. White turning, shooting! Off the elbow of Loveland. Liam dished that into the corner. And we're going to have a tripping penalty. Another Fulton penalty. Fulton penalty number 9, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 9, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 9:29. Lots of 9s going on there. Hudon with it. Hudon sending that puck around. Back behind the net. Picked up on the near side by Luke Lefex. Luke around. Oh, Luke trying to come around and sneak that backhand, but that puck got hit aside by Ryan Long. Nice save by John Wallace. Face off to the left side of Wallace. Looks like we got Freddie White and Jaden Romig, 21 and 21. Puck comes out to the point. Squished over to the far side. O'Donnell with it now. That's Mick O'Donnell turning in the corner. Out onto the side. Shot. That was a shot. Got deflected, and that went high into the netting. Almost hit the ceiling. Got to be careful about that. Certainly don't want too many pucks hitting the ceiling here at the Haldane Arena. Lord knows what'll fall down. A face-off won by White. Tried pushing it forward. Met too many Cavaliers. Held at the blue line by Ben Wiley. IHC confused. Why wasn't that a goal? Oh, and he got a technical. You can't say those words. You can't say those words to the referee. We've got to put that penalty on the other side. Why would it go all the way down? We're neutral. Oh, coach is explaining something to the bench. As soon as that's done, we'll announce this penalty. IHC penalty number 21, 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 21, 2 minutes unsportsmanlike. Time of the minor penalty, 10:36. That puck comes all the way back, so we're even now for a little while. Another 30 plus seconds. Puck gets played in neutral zone by Tarberdone. Tarberdone tried to keep control of that puck and lost it. Lost the edge. Probably went and ran to somebody. Who's that coming over with the puck? Looks like Luke Lefex. Fires that shot in. Ends up being a shot on goal. Dished aside by Wallace. Played by Penrod. Penrod out onto the side. Oh, quick shot. Hot shot by Houdon. Kick save by Wallace. Ends up sending it right back straight, though. A little scary. With the puck now, Ben Wiley out in front. Tried taking that shot through 2 Fulton Raiders. You can't get through the Raiders like that. Just holding that puck at the blue line. Nate Gray. Grabbing it, though, is Fulton, and they're able to clear it out into their neutral zone. Chasing it down is Nate Gray, having a hard time catching up to that puck. It's a slick little fella. Here comes Nate Gray, back through the neutral zone. Gray over the center line and fires that puck into the corner. Sends it all the way around, trying to get it over to Sean Loveland. Unable to make a play on that puck, and Owen Dixon picks it up. Dixon out to Nick Long. Long, curling, trying to get that over to Freddie White, not able to do so as Jared Bach steps up and interrupts that pass. Quick hot shot, turn around by Freddie White. Not making it, though. That puck comes out to Nick Schramp. Schramp reaching, trying to send that puck down. That got deflected, and I think it caught some of the netting. Something like that. Came close to here. It must have, because I thought it was going to come out, and it can't because of the netting. So it stayed in, again, because of the netting. Face off to the right side of Liam Loveland. Face off between Julian St. Croix. That's who 15 is for IHC. Julian taking it, sending it out. Length of the ice. Played back behind the net by Wallace. Picked up by the Raiders. Here come the Raiders. All the way across to the near side. Off the boards. Jared Bach makes a play on it. Sends it back in. We are 5-on-5 hockey now. Nick Long. Oh, gets his pocket picked by St. Croix, but he also loses that puck to Nick Schramp. Who's got the puck now? Van Brocklin turns, fires that shot. Gets deflected by, I think, Tom Long or Nick Long. It was a Long. One of the Long boys. Played out, and here's Nikolai Tarberdone. Passes it up to Tom Long. Tom coming across, firing that shot. Sticked aside by Loveland. Tarberdone grabbing it, trying to fire it back into the corner. Nothing doing there. Tarberdone whacking it back. Picked up there by Nate Ward. Ward firing up along the boards for Harville, Joseph Harville. Here comes that. Whoa, that goes off a skate. Went off an IHC skate, redirected back towards the net. Centering pass, grabbed by Nate Ward. Ward sends it out all the way down into the Fulton end of the ice. Played by Ryan Long. Ryan catches up to it, comes right back around behind the net. Logan Gilbert in after him, not able to get that puck. Tarberdone coming out with it now. Tarberdone on the near side. Tarberdone curling around, lost that puck, has to chase it back behind the net. Tarberdone on the far side, drops it back for Dingman. Dingman coming out in front, goes to the backhand, and that gets deflected and skates along the crease. Out to the point for Nick Schramp. Schramp fires it in. Sticked aside by Houdon out in front. Schramp not able to get to that puck in time to hold it at the blue line, but collecting it in his own end of the ice. Turns, fires it along to the top side out in front of his bench. Only person there, though, able to make a play on it is Luke Lefex. Lefex chases it back around, takes it behind the net. Lefex up on the near side, back around at the blue line, turning, looking, trying to make some space. All he runs into is Freddie White, the big kid. Freddie White passes that puck over to Owen Dixon, back to White, fires that shot high and wide right. Nothing doing there. Very exciting, though. I had my juices going. Up on the far top side in the corner, White chasing after it, and I think we've got a dislodged net. Liam Loveland took one too many steps backwards and knocked that net off of its moorings. Face off to the left side of Loveland. IHC able to get it out. IHC coming with it now. St. Croix fires that shot. John Wallace able to save it. Was looking for it, though. Went on his tippy toes to make sure he had that. He did. He had it the whole time, though. Two minutes remaining in this scoreless first period. Face off to the right. Shot of Wallace. Fired! Shot fired! Off the leg pad of Wallace, and he dove out to cover it up. I almost jinxed the whole thing there, didn't I? Face-off between Britt Dykob and Nick Long. Fulton controlling it. Grabbed by Ryan Long. Turns around, cuts around, sends it back up. Fired in from the point. Not able to make it all the way through. Short side shot fired. I believe that was a save. Tarberdone with it now. Tarberdone sends it around to Nick Long. Long touched out into the middle somehow. Still held in just barely at the blue line by Connor Lamb. Fired into the corner. Played there by Tom Long. Fulton sends it all the way around, and that was just too far, and that's going to be icing. 1:27 remaining in this first period. Our first introduction from the sound booth of Vanilla Ice. Always a fan. Grabbing that puck in the corner, Garrett Hudon. Hudon taking it, firing it up off the boards. Chasing after it is Nick Shrimp. Back behind the net, Nick still with it. 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining. Held at the blue line by Ben Wiley. Not able to get that shot off. Freddie White grabs it. Tries cleaning it out. Wiley still wants it down. Was that Wiley? I think it was. Grabs it out of the air. Oh, that goes off a skate of an IHC player and goes through the neutral zone. Collected at his own end of the ice is Garrett Hudon. Hudon passes it up to Wiley. Wiley curling around, drops it. Oh, tried to get it back to Whitmore. Not enough, though. Out front, Whitmore, quick shot! Gobbled up and saved by John Wallace. Wow, Whitmore quick on the trigger there. Nice save by John Wallace. Man, Whitmore followed that puck, hovered over it as it just leaked out in front of him and ripped that shot. Quick reaction by John Wallace to complete that save. Tom Long sending it around, held in on the far side, or picked off by Nate Ward. Ward behind the net, drops it. Dropped it for Luke Lefex, who went down as he was trying to make a play on that puck. Nate Gray with it, and that gets grabbed by Fulton and flicked up. Here comes Dingman, 7 seconds. Dingman curling, shooting, saving! Liam Loveland with the lovely Liam save. 3.9 seconds remaining in this first period. And we are really getting the adrenaline going now. Face off, lost. IHC trying to clear it out, and that will end our first period of play. Have a short intermission while we cut the ice. And that concludes our first period of play of the first game of the Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question is sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Check it out wherever you get your favorite podcast. Power Play Podcast NNY. Your question is, where will this year's New York State Public High School Athletic Association Boys Ice Hockey Championships be held? Where? Where will this year's, the 2021-2022 season, New York State Public High School Championships be held for ice hockey? Your answer during our next intermission. The video will stay up, but I'm going to take a break. right, and looks like our players are back. Our intermission timer has run out. I'd say it's just about time to get it started. So hopefully IHC had enough time to get their game together. There was some locker room issues. A door that I was not even aware that was able to be locked in this arena was locked. Hard time finding the key. Don't know who locked it or how. But here we go, taking a face-off for Fulton, number 14, Sean Loveland, against number 5, Nikolai Tarbadone for the Raiders. Puck comes down to the Raider end of the ice. Play there by Nick Schremp. Schremp curling around back behind his net. Oh, tries to clear that puck out, but Owen Van Brocklin right there gets in his way. Nick looks like he picked his head up, which you need to do, but the puck was not where he thought it would be. Regardless, grabbed now by Nick Long. Long coming out on the far side. He went down as he was trying to get by IHC. Nick Schremp takes that puck, fires it in, back along the corner behind the net. On the far side, held in by Tarbadone. Oh, and now it comes back out, went off the body. Colin Whitmore crossed over the blue line, dumps it in, chasing it down. Whitmore along with Nick Schremp. Whitmore battling against Schremp, backhands it, so it comes around behind the net. Tom Long there, sends it back the other way, right to Tarbadone. Tarbadone flicks it up into the neutral zone, corralled there by Ben Wiley of IHC. Cavaliers trying to figure out which way they're going to go. Wiley looks, sends it across ice, all the way over to Jaden Romig. Romig, stop curling, shooting, saving is John Wallace. All the way across on the high side. Held in by Nick O'Donnell. O'Donnell over to somebody I didn't see. Anyway, Johnny Dingman coming back with it the other way. Dingman coming across, tries to go through the legs of Big Bad Ben Wiley. Wiley saying baby steps. I got this one. Center ice now grabbing that puck. Gavin Rodman turns, fires it in, goes back around behind the net. Picked up by Freddie White. White into the corner. Going over to make a play on Owen Dixon trying to help out. Touched the puck, and then he just fell. He fell over. He dove so he wouldn't take out Freddie White. I love saying Freddie White, by the way. Gavin Rodman coming with that puck now on the near side. He takes it, dumps it into the corner. Goes back. Played behind the net by Loveland. Now Ben Wiley. Owen Dixon grabbing that puck off a Wiley stick. Flicks it up. Oh, and it gets caught on the glass along the netting. And it's still there. Hopefully it doesn't fall into play. Yeah, it's resting on top of the net, on the glass. I mean, in or out, one of the two. But it's stuck. As long as it's not going to come back in, I say leave it. Yeah. Nate Ward able to effectively push it so it's not going to come into play. Oh, and Parent punched it into play. The one thing the referee did not want to happen is what happened. That's all right. Face off now. Comes out into neutral zone, picked up by Penrod. Penrod with it again. Off the glass, trying to clear it out, unable to do so. Logan Gilbert grabs it off the glass, takes it into the corner, back around behind the net. Harville over to Gray, back into the corner. Picked up by Tom Long. Long fires it all the way. Nate Ward at the point fires it in across. Tried to get it in the middle for somebody to pick it up in the slot. Nothing doing there, though. Ward fires it all the way over. Thought Jared Bach would still be there, but Bach was not. Bach goes down. LaPlante coming in with that puck. Oh, LaPlante goes in deep. Has to send it back out in front, and nobody there yet. That puck comes out into the neutral zone, played by Tom Long. Long fires it in. Fulton has to check up, and they do. Behind the net, Nate Gray. Gray over to Harville. Harville tried sending it out for Nate Gray again, but it hit his skate and came back.
On the top side, Jared Bach not able to get it out past Dylan Burke. Burke fires it back in. Played, though, by Harville. Harville into the neutral zone. Harville passing over for Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin not able to get to it in time. Comes all the way back into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Nate Ward. Ward on the near side at the circle. Back behind the net now. Ward curling. Still with the puck. Centering pass. Nobody there. Tried to get it all the way around onto net. Nothing doing, though. Nate Gray takes that. Fires it back in behind the net for Loveland to go chase. Comes out into the neutral zone on the top. IHC trying to punch it in while Fulton's just chasing after the puck. IHC not able to get anything concrete on it, and Fulton able to clear it out now. Dingman sitting up on top of the neutral zone, waiting to pick that puck off, and does. Oh! And Lucas Nelson tried ripping that puck off the glass, but there is no glass in front of the faces of his teammates, so it went into his player's bench. I'll give us a center ice face-off. Blocking that puck is IHC, and coming away with it is nobody yet. Still nobody. Whitmore trying to make a play on it. Misses. Going by. The ref almost had it. The ref almost had a stick in the face. IHC able to dump that puck all the way down. So far, the only person that's able to get an actual stick on a puck is Fulton goalie John Wallace. Now coming out with it, though, Tarberdone. Tarberdone loses it in between the legs of Garrett Houdon. Tremp not able to grab that puck. Didn't realize it was going to get passed back to him. Totally deked him out. Now here's Van Brocklin. Owen Van Brocklin gets his stick tied up by Tarberdone. Tarberdone coming back the other way. Tarberdone flicking it down into the corner. Just past the outstretched glove of Garrett Houdon. Houdon chases it back around behind the net. Nick Long taking it into the corner, though, for Fulton. Long has Connor Lamb on him. Out high side by the faceoff dot. Tom Long fires that shot in, goes wide. Back around behind the net, chasing it. Whitmore not able to get to it. Gavin Rodman takes it and dumps it back into the corner. Played there by Garrett Houdon. Houdon up to Whitmore. Whitmore misses it, has to chase after it, and he does. Long not able to fire it back in. Ryan Long with that puck now, corralling it, sending it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. That was to nobody. At first, I thought he was passing it to Garrett Houdon of the other team. That made slightly less sense than the long icing that he had. Really had a nice outlet pass to somebody in the neutral zone, but did not choose to send it to him. I'm not on the ice playing, so perhaps he saw something that I did not. Face-off drawn back behind the Fulton goal. Played now by Owen Dixon. Dixon fires it all the way through neutral zone. Chasing after it is Gavin Rodman, and it ends up going right to Liam Loveland, who covers it up. The angle had been a little different. It would have gone wide of Loveland, and we would have had an actual nice shot on goal. But, alas, here we are. Face-off drawn back behind the red line. Played by Nate Ward. Picked up by Devendorf. Devendorf needs help. That's right, coach. Comes out into the neutral zone. Johnny Dingman chasing it down back around behind his net. Dingman looking. Tried passing it up to Tarberdone. Tarberdone was going one way, and the pass was on the other way. So it ends up going all the way down, and that'll be an icing. Face off to the right side of John Wallace. Puck taken, pushed forward by Lefex. Oh! One-timer shot. O'Donnell misses. Shot. Goal! Who scored that goal? I'm waiting to see the number. Number 21. Maybe like 21 from 9.
IHC goal scored by number 21, Jaden Romig. Assisted by number 9, 21 from 9. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 6:37.
This will be a face-off to the left side of Wallace now. Romig with the pleasure of taking this face-off against Dylan Burke. Pushed into the corner. Play there by Ryan Long. Now grabbed by Romig. Romig, dishes it back behind him. And missing it is Luke Lefex. Goes all the way around to the other side. Sent out into the neutral zone by Fulton. Puck comes all the way down. Dingman trying to pick it off before it gets to his goalie. Goalie has to place it over to him. Here comes Dingman, going coast to coast. Loses an edge and falls down. Picked off by Luke Lefex. Centering pass to Romig. Shot! Goal! Really hope I had that in frame for you.
IHC goal scored by number 21, Jaden Romig, assisted by number 13, 21 from 13. Time of 21 from 9 from 13. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 7:37.
Oh, I gotta wait for the scorer's booth. They tell me. They know.
Oh, almost getting that backhand off was Tarberdone.
Breakout pass sent to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin not able to handle it, though, and gets covered by Tom Long. Long with the puck now. We got a delayed penalty against IHC. Long sends it up, and it is touched by Nate Ward, and we're going to have an interference call. Is that 7? Looks like 7.
IHC penalty, number 7, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 7, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 8:17.
Another power play opportunity for Fulton. Grabbing that puck is Garrett Houdon, tries ripping it all the way around. Not much doing there. Comes out, Dingman gloves it, sends it down, drops it down, passes out into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Ben Wiley. He sends it in, goes right to Dingman. Dingman looking, Dingman curling around back behind his net. Trying to set it up, looking to see which way he's going to go. Comes out one way, passes the other. Gets that puck up to to Gavin Rodman. And that gets turned back by Ben Wiley, who sends it down again. Dingman dishes it back behind him to Ryan Long. Long back around to Dingman behind the net. Dingman, 1 minute remaining in this power play. Dingman coming up on the far side. Dingman picking up speed across the center line. Dingman over the blue line. Oh, stick checked and forechecked. Not able to get an effective shot on goal. Oh, Long holding that in. Gets that puck up to Rodman. Rodman backhands it back deep. Collected behind the net by Ben Wiley. Wiley looks, and Wiley fires it all the way down the length of the ice. Long, checking up, turning, making sure that Julian St. Croix goes by him. Up high, Daniel Devendorf fired that shot, gets deflected off the stick of Jared Bach into the corner. Comes out to the point, Lucas Nelson sends it in low, deflected, and it's a goal! Power play goal! believe it's 5 from 12, but I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to wait to hear about it from the scorer's booth.
Fulton goal scored by number 12, Lucas Nelson. Number 12, time of the Raiders' power play goal, 9:56.
Drop pass by Devendorf. Dropped it for Nick Long, but Nick did not know that was coming. He was making a move into the slot. Grabbing that puck, Tarverdone firing, but blocked in front by Garrett Houdon. Sent around to the far side to Luke Lefex. Lefex trying to clear it out, but Dingman right there picking up that puck. Dingman sends it into the far corner. Played up by IHC into the neutral zone, chased down by Dingman. Dingman, cross ice pass to Gavin Robin. Robin loses an edge as he crossed over. Britt Dykob at the dot. Dykob goes in. Dingman checks him. Oh, centering pass to Luke Lefex and just not able to complete that shot. Now, here comes Freddie White. Freddie White centering pass and nothing, not able to connect with Rodman. Now that puck picked up by Mick O'Donnell. O'Donnell coming across the blue line. Mick gets his pocket picked by Ryan Long, but shoves Long to the ground and able to recover and pick up that puck. Sends it around, and there's nobody there but Johnny Dingman. Dingman up to Freddie White. Freddie White meets Garrett Houdon. Puck comes out to Ben Wiley. Wiley flying over. Shot! Save! Rebound! Out in front! Nate Gray comes away with it back behind the net. Gray goes for the wraparound. Stuffs, picks that puck back out again. Now tries going back around the other way, but Nikolai Tarverdone grabs that puck. Oh, little toe drag to get around. Tried another toe drag as he entered into the offensive end, but not able to continue making that one trick work. Joseph Harville over, sends that puck in deep. Backhand, centering pass, not able to connect with Logan Gilbert. That puck gets dished back by John Wallace. Now here comes Dingman again. Dingman over center ice. Dingman curling around. Dingman on the near side, looking, sends that shot all the way across, and Devendorf not able to get up to it in time for the tip-in. Wiley sends it up along the boards, stopped by Lucas Nelson. Nelson sends that shot in softly, kicked aside by Loveland. Nick Long behind the net, gets checked by Ben Wiley. Lucas Nelson fires that shot in, and it is stopped by Liam Loveland of IHC. Just wide of the net, but he covered that puppy up. Doesn't want to see anything crazy going on from there. Puck comes down, and that's going to be an icing. As you heard the referee shout out, ice. Having some scoreboard camera issues. Totally my fault. And we've got a penalty. Fulton penalty number 20, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 20, 2-minute